the game that keeps on giving, Team Fortress 2. Even after 2,000 hours, this game still gives me a feeling that no other game is able to provide. An excellent example when lovable characters, engaging gameplay, and just pure fun mixed together into a beautiful concoction of mayhem. This kind of game, especially in current times of the gaming industry, are extremely difficult to find. Most online experiences in multiplayer games are met with toxic know-it-alls and players who seem to find enjoyment in causing torment to their own team members. But it's not even the vitriolic communities that I have beef with, it's rather the leadership behind these games and their goals. While the communities and creators spur interest and impact the game in a positive way, it's hard to ignore the benefit that directly feeds into the company's pocketbook. Don't get me wrong, I believe these workers and those in the gaming industry should receive fair compensation for their hard work. However, when the parent company's goals is to primarily be profitable, this goal of money can seriously hinder the experience we, the player, have. I hate to come off as the Karen in the gaming community, but I truly believe that it's been long enough. We as gamers ought to hold these companies more accountable for the product they provide. #SaveTF2 prove that there is a segment of regular players that care about the game, not to mention the countless YouTubers who have pledged to provide botless games for its players. How sad is it that the community must take an obvious responsibility of Valve into its own hands? A similar situation with the countless cosmetics included in each seasonal crate with items made by extremely talented Steam Workshop creators. Time and talent provided by the community is used and benefited by Valve to make even more money. Overwatch 2's cosmetics store is a similar joke, an obvious attempt to take advantage of its players and their money to buy skins for their favorite character. Again, I understand the importance of providing fair treatment to the employees of these companies, and at the end of the day, they also need to provide for their families, but the blatant ripoffs will not be stood for. And I seriously hope you don't consider purchasing these items until sprays are at least 50 cents, a fair price for a free-to-play game in exchange for a shitty image that only a few people may notice. This gripe continues with the hilarious souvenirs, something I never use. Like, have you seriously seen anyone even equip one of these awful cosmetics? You can certainly feel the lack of creativity and flair that Overwatch 2 cosmetics have brought to the table. And oh my god, I don't even want to think about how Blizzard would take advantage of a Steam Workshop. Blizzard would be the first to take the low-effort money provided by the hardworking creators. And I hope I didn't give them an idea. I think all these frustrations are ultimately fueling the fire of discontent and uninterest in video gaming in general. At least for me, the charm and magic from contemporary games are missing. Perhaps this is a nostalgia-fueled opinion, but I can't help but feel that these games are being released simply more interested on the money in my pocket instead of delivering a game which provides countless hours of entertainment. I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say about this and would love to hear your comments and opinions below. I hope to be making more videos in the future and cultivating an inviting atmosphere to hear multiple different perspectives are very important to me for those interested in joining the conversation. So what the hell am I trying to say here in this rant? I've been moving all over the board in terms of subjects that could be their own videos, and if you'd be interested in hearing more on a particular topic, I'd be more than happy to make more on that. Essentially, we as gamers ought to hold these companies to a higher standard. As much as we love playing these video games, is a strike on these games significant enough to make real change? While Save TF2 had a great impact on the health and state of TF2, it still seems that the two people working on the game are not getting enough help to implement the desired input from the community. Like, where the hell is the heavy update? Companies like Valve and Blizzard need to understand that their games are only successful because of us, the gamer. We spend countless hours shooting Pharahs out of the sky, pub stomping on Gold Rush, and trying new wacky strategies that bring about entire new metas. We're innovative, extremely opinionated, and while sometimes our emotions can get the best of us, it comes from a place of passion and love for the game we're playing. We want to see TF2 succeed. We want to see Overwatch 2 succeed. And if they're making loads of money off us, so be it. However, we should not stand to be treated as if we're easy, mindless customers seeking dopamine hits in our new kick-ass skin. I really appreciate you guys spending the time to listen to my video. If you haven't already, hit subscribe for similar content in the near future. I really enjoy interacting with my community, so leaving a comment of your opinion on the video or any of the subjects mentioned would make me quite happy. This has been Cheeseburger782 or Conrad. I wish you luck in your games and nothing but success. I'll catch you in the next video.